Play this thing out. I tried to fuck, and then what happened? Then I gave up, and we started doing a podcast together?
Booming, 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 what up? Booming, booming, hey, booming, what up? Booming, 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 what up? Booming, booming.
What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, Saint B Boomin', and we back at it again for another episode of Hip Hop C4. Yeah, and guys, today's topic is a battle of the sexes yet again. Round 2, Joe Budden versus Mandii B. So to add context to this, if you caught my last video, Mandii B accused Joe Budden of being on her body and accused him of actually wanting to smash. Joe Budden refuted those allegations and said, hey, you got to calm down with all that because I'm trying to go ahead and keep it nice with you. I can't hurt your feelings. You don't really want me to spill the beans. But Mandii B has now just doubled down because she went on a podcast and actually said the story that led up to her actually saying that he wanted to smash. And it just so happened to be a holiday and Joe Budden was trying to get him a little plate. And he was trying to also get him a little plate, so she say. But Joe Budden actually got on live with Danny from the Stop, and he had to put an end to that noise. Yes, Joe Budden did respond. So we're going to go ahead and check out all of that. Now, guys, let's get to this content without further ado. Let's go.
He came to my home one day to pick up a plate. I be cooking for people just like you do, Claudia. So when I cook a lot. At the time, everybody was telling him I knew how to cook. So he came all the way to the Bronx.
You guys were friends at the time? Or
Yes,
it was
we
like
were friends, however you could be friends with Joe Budden.
Okay.
I don't think he genuinely has friends.
Yeah.
He doesn't treat anyone well. So there's that. But he came over and got a plate. Well, the 45-minute drive it took him to get from the Bronx to Jersey, he felt a way I didn't invite him up. He thought I was going to invite him upstairs. Well, if a nigga wants to come upstairs, it's not to watch documentaries or read a book, babe. Like, so if you wanted me to invite you upstairs, even if you just wanted your dick sucked, regardless, you felt a way that I didn't invite you upstairs. I'm a grown-ass bitch, and if a nigga feels a way for not being invited upstairs at 10 o'clock at night, what am I supposed to think?
And then if you would have invited him up and then he tried something, you said no. Well, what did you expect?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I wasn't born. I was born at night, but not last night. So to me, the same way I operate in the streets, I'm not gonna invite a nigga up after a game night. I got torn online because of the whole Aziz Ansari situation at one point. I think as women, if you don't want to fuck, ain't no night kip, bitch. Ain't no nigga coming up past the work hours. 9 to 5. If it is after 5 p.m., 5:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you are not allowed to enter my abode because I'm pretty sure you want to explode somewhere. Okay? In my mouth, on my back, I don't know.
Oh.
And so if a man wants to come upstairs after a certain hour, I'm going to assume that's what you wanted. Now, if you didn't, you didn't. The world may never know. All I'm saying is you hit my phone and spent 45 minutes complaining as to why you thought I was going to let you up. But it's because you thought I was an easy-ass, hoe-ass, pussy-ass bitch. And I wasn't. So sorry. And now you out here saying that I would have fucked up your Carfax. What the fuck ever.
So he called you after he left your house and he complained about not
Yeah, we were talking on the phone his whole ride home. And he was like, you know, that's kind of crazy. I thought I was going to get invited up. Like, well, why would you think that? I don't know. I told you I came over. I have my driver. So I didn't have to park or anything because Parkchester, if anybody listening live in the Bronx, babe, parking real. He let me know his driver brought him, like all the things. So, okay, you didn't want to fuck, so you didn't want to fuck Joe. Sure.
Did he say why he wanted to come up?
We're adults. So this is why.
No, I know.
This is why 5 years later, 6 years, 7 years later, this is maybe
I'm
like
giving him an out
2020.
to say, I'm giving him an out, right?
Bruh.
Like, of course, the assumption is what you're thinking, right? But I'm like, did he say in his phone call, well, I just needed to use the bathroom or blah, 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 blah. Nothing.
I don't remember any of those details.
So he went
I remember the conversation of I didn't let him up. And so if he wasn't trying to fuck and he just wanted to stare into my beautiful chubby cheeks, however he fucking, you know what I mean? If he just wanted to see, my rolls jiggle as I walked in my living room, since I'm such a huge obese woman that nobody wants to fuck or marry, maybe he just wanted to look at, I don't know, my cellulite. I don't know.
So we're going to go ahead and stop it right there. So this was the part of that podcast that she did that she doubled down on it. And of course, guys will use that, can I come up line after they go on dates and stuff like that, trying to go ahead and get theirs in. So I can honestly see why she would say that he was on her body now with that type of thinking. But if it was honestly something innocent, then I mean, you could also make a small molehill into a mountain. So we'll go ahead and check out what Joe Budden actually had to say about this as well. Because Joe Budden heard this and he was furious. Now let's check this out.
Soon, this is Danny from the Stop. Here you go.
Let's put this to bed.
Oh, that's perfect. It's the perfect
All right,
person to
Dub.
be with right now.
We gotta put this to bed.
Put it to bed, man.
Like, come on. Like, I can't even say nothing. Man, he's retarded. Like, we gotta put this to bed.
When you say retarded, you mean like she's just
Not
lying?
retarded, because that's not nice. Yes, Mandi's lying. Yes, Mandii is lying. Are you crazy? Like, what are you talking about? This is like just laughable now. I'm not on the phone, but I'm never on the phone for 45 minutes with nobody. That's never going to happen. 1. 2, you live in Parkchester. Nobody's coming to your house in Parkchester to try to beat. 3, I don't do that in girls' houses. 4, Mandii done gobbled down 5 niggas in this crew. Like, she gonna make me go spill it. Like, leave me alone. Like, you think people don't know? Like, stop. Don't add me to that. Like, leave me out of this, man.
So did you take the ride up there? Like, did this ever happen? It almost sounds like you're insinuating that a ride never occurred to Parkchester.
I mean, you want me to be honest? I don't even think me and Mandii were speaking in 2019. Now, when the podcast was going, would she have made a plate on Thanksgiving and gave it to my driver? Maybe that happened. I don't see no trace of it in my phone. So if it happened, I sure enough wouldn't have been in the car. I would have sent my driver to get a plate.
Is the driver you're with now the driver that would have been around?
Yes, this is my same driver for the last 9 years.
Does he have any recollection of the events? I mean, you're with him right now.
I could ask him if that would be some type of confirmation. Here.
Please, that's fire.
We need to talk to So. So's got the show.
So got the dough.
Does he have a Twitter?
No, I mean, just ask him in the car. Like, yo,
Let's ask him. Hey, So, how many? Hey, So.
Oh, I'm gonna stop it right there. Them niggas is thirsty for an answer, man. Chill out, man. Watch out.
How many times we ever been to Parkchester in the last 8-9 years? Parkchester in the Bronx. What you say?
I don't remember going to parties.
Exactly. Yeah, no, we never been to Parkchester, dog. I only ever been to Parkchester to see Amani, and that was before I had a driver. That's when I was, rapping still. And Mandi's delusional. I don't know what she's painting or what she got going on, but I'm praying for her. I don't mean I know ill will, but she's a little off.
So you're saying like the whole thing, like she's just completely
I'm saying that I don't recall none of what she's talking about ever happening. The plate, the driver, a call, none of it. None of it.
Wow.
Show a text, show a receipt, show her anything. Play this thing out. I tried to fuck, and then what happened? Then I gave up, and we started doing a podcast together?
Yeah, that story kind of doesn't make sense, but
You know what makes sense
Hey.
now? You know what makes sense now? Her delusion, because she gobbled up 5 niggas in the crew, so she just thought you was gonna be number 6.
She thought you were Manny.
Yeah, so it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Listen, and that's with respect to her. That's the thing. If it did happen, she wouldn't tell nobody.
He gonna go ahead and cut it right there. Now, as far as Joe Budden asking his driver, did they ever go to Parkchester? He could have just told the driver to say no. You know what I'm saying? Nobody actually had visuals on them to really say that. So we really don't know what happened. Mandii got a whole story. Joe Budden said that whole story is fabricated. You know, females be thinking too much of themselves, but niggas be lying on the other side too. So, I mean, just saying, you know, it could have been a failed attempt. Joe Budden did just say, though, she gobbled up 5 niggas in the crew. So she's a eater. Mandii, what's going on? Get in the comments section. Talk to me, I talk back. What are your thoughts on this? Mandii B actually doubled down on these allegations about Joe Budden wanting to smash, trying to be on her body. You know what I'm saying? And Joe Budden actually came forth and said, nah, you were the pass around for the homies in this clique. I just didn't want to really say nothing. You ain't about to mess up my Carfax. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Did Joe Budden keep it real, or was Joe Budden lying? Did Mandii B tell the truth, or was she just thinking too much of herself? Man, if you like content like this, make sure you get in the comments section. Also, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell because it pushes your boy into the algorithm. I'm your host, Same Be Booming. I'm gone. Peace.